Have you ever wondered how it is possible to pinpoint any location on our vast planet with just two numbers? The answer lies in two simple yet profound concepts: latitude and longitude. So, what exactly are latitude and longitude? Imagine the Earth as an orange. Now, if you slice that orange in half, you would see a series of lines running around it. These are lines of latitude and longitude, forming an invisible grid that wraps around the Earth. Latitude lines run east-west parallel to the equator. They tell you how far north or south you are from the equator, which is designated as 0 degrees. As you move towards the poles, the degree of latitude increases, up to 90 degrees at the north and south poles. Longitude lines, on the other hand, run north-south from pole to pole. They tell you how far east or west you are from an imaginary line called the prime meridian. Just like with latitude, the degree of longitude changes as you move away from this line, reaching up to 180 degrees on the opposite side of the Earth. Now, you might be wondering, why Greenwich, a city in London, was chosen as the location for the prime meridian, the 0 degree of longitude? To answer this question, we first need to understand what lines of latitude and longitude are. They are in fact imaginary lines drawn on the globe. The equator is the reference point for latitude, dividing the Earth into northern and southern halves. Similarly, longitude is measured from a north-south line called the prime meridian. Now, back to why Greenwich was chosen. Well, this is because in the late 19th century, a conference was held in Washington, D.C., where representatives from 25 nations unanimously decided to adopt the meridian passing through the Royal Observatory in Greenwich as the prime meridian. So, to summarize, latitude and longitude form an invisible grid on the Earth, allowing us to pinpoint any location. Latitude lines run east-west and tell us how far north or south we are from the equator. Longitude lines run north-south and tell us how far east or west we are from the prime meridian. These two systems, together, form the geographical coordinates that we use every day. Whether it's for navigation, planning a trip, or even tagging a location on social media, we rely on these invisible lines. So, the next time you check your GPS coordinates, remember the humble lines of latitude and longitude. They are the silent guides that help us navigate this beautiful planet of ours. And that, in essence, is the magic of latitude and longitude.